Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 here, Youth Academy Challenge with Ajax. We're about to take on PSV Eindhoven here away in the Dutch Cup semi-final. The Cup presenting our best chance of a trophy this season. As you can see down here, Heerenveen 3-2 winners over Fortuna Sittard and Heerenveen await in the final for the winners of PSV versus Ajax. So let's make sure it's us. PSV are the favourites for this as they are at home. We'll take Onana off the bench for Veltman there, but he won't be coming back in because he's not fully fit. And we'll go with the same team that did well last time out. So Roygrok backboard, Zefoik, Delight, Savastano, Kelenkamp, Van de Beek, Nunley, Kluivert, Dekker and Sierhuis. So that is what we're going to go with. Tough game today away at PSV. We're in good form at the moment, but it is going to be a tough game against senior players here. I'm going to tell them to pick up where they left off. A few of them reacting well. They're enjoying their football, they're in good spirits. Let's hope we can stand up to the likes of Luc de Jong here and Marco van Hinkel in the middle of the park. Oh, early corner. Ritzmaier in. Lucassen somehow beats about three of our players. Oof. And then it's a sitter really at the back stick. 80% of the possession in the early going PSVs here. Lucassen now with the free kick, lays it off to Marco van Hinkel. Pinch it. He took a poor touch, isn't punished. Ritzmaier now closed down well by Backboard. Tackle him. Oh, he wins it. Gets a counter on. It's played forward. Sierhuis now running wide with the ball. Take him on, beat him. Lays it back the way into a Kelenkamp. Fires it to the other side. Oh, there's an overlap. Savastano. Dekker, can we strike here? First blood. Dekker's cross in. Sierhuis hits the bar on the follow-up. Nods it wide. Oh, come on, son. It should be 1-0. Devastating counter there. What a pass from Kelenkamp as well out to the left, and we just couldn't quite convert it. But it's certainly promising to say the least. 3-2 PSV on shot count as Brennett takes a throw into De Jong. Van Hinkel. Brennett. Ritzmaier, they've got an overlap now. Rosario's behind Savastano, teasing cross. De Jong just heads it wide. A couple of sitters been missed by either side here. There's a bit of a glaring miss by De Jong. They missed one earlier on as well. Obviously the one for the corner chance, and then Savastano's as well. A pretty big miss. As Zefoik finds a Kelenkamp closed down but can find Delight, and now Van de Beek pokes it forward for Dekker. That's not a good pass. Rosario now, back to the goalkeeper who can lump it. Pereiro chasing it. Savastano. He's been beaten all ends up there. It's not good. Heavy touch, but he skips by Delight. It's into De Jong, who fires one just wide of the post. That was really poor defending there. Savastano and Delight, actually. He should have been able to pinch that there. Brennett plays it to Van Hinkel now. It's Pereiro, and there's a lot of PSV pressure here, it must be said. Zefoik launches it, but it will be picked up, I would think, by Obispo ahead of Sierhuis there. Zoet will manage to kick this out as well. It's too easy. Brennett here. Van Hinkel, they're just stroking it around now. Out wide, Backboard can't quite take that. Locadia now inside Van Hinkel. Ritzmaier. Oh, Delight's made a mess of it. Savastano's got to be quick there. He does well to hustle over. Down the line for Dekker as well. It's a great pass. Counters on again. Dekker. Come on, there's a 2-on-1 in the middle now. Dekker, can he get it in? He does. Sierhuis, can he finish? He's pushed. Penalty. Come on, son. Don't blow this chance. Penalty for Sierhuis here, 37 minutes, 37 seconds, 1-0. Excellent stuff. 16th goal of the season for him. Devastating counter through Dekker again. And Kluivert and Sierhuis overloading the centre back. Makes him make a decision, push over Sierhuis, and he makes no mistake for the spot, thumps it in. And Delight's injured. What about Veltman? Can he play? I'm not really confident playing the likes of Boy Kemper for an entire game. Veltman is capable, apparently, with minimal risk of injury, so I am going to bring on Joel Veltman just now. He prefers to be on the right, so we will put him over on the right. Hopefully he can guide Zefoik through the rest of this game. I don't like this. Yep, Decker's cross caught by the goalkeeper. About half a minute remaining in added time at the end of the first half here. And I've got a horrible feeling the sucker punch is coming. Nodded down to De Jong as they all flood forward here. Obispo, Brennett, Lucassen, Ritzmaier, De Jong, here they go, Van Hinkel, chance, closed down, not quickly enough, oof, and he's absolutely lashed that, but it's wide of the post, and it looks like we're going to somehow go in with this 1-0 lead. Well, let's just calmly tell them not to get complacent. Don't want to be too strong on it, but they need to know not to slip up here. Savastano down the line to Decker. Come on, man, if we could get this win, get to the cup final, what a performance that'd be. If we can come second in the league and get the cup, that'd be a great first season. And 40 minutes is all that stands between us and said cup final. Three players on yellow cards now. Sir House injured. It's not great. Who do we bring on now for Sir House? We'll bring on Carl Eiting for Sir House. We will drop him back, put Cliver up. Van de Beek can go up as well. Play just in behind Cliver, and Carl Eiting can go just back behind him as well into the midfield. And with 19 minutes to go, there's a piece of action. Ritzmaier fires it over the top. Zefoyt does well. Pal nods it down though. Bergwijn. Locadia. Pal runs in, takes it first time. 1-1. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Kenneth Pal, who does start for them generally in the league. And he's scored. Demand more. It's not been good enough. We've created nothing in this half. Neither have PSV until now, but they've got 12 shots now. We're stuck on 7. Van Hinkel now, as they try and rob us. Jesus, just over the bar. It was almost a quick fire double for PSV. And I think they're turning the screw a wee bit now. Rugrok launches it, and it's so easy for Ritzmaier to nod down to Pal, the goal scorer. Fires it forward. Bergwijn finds an acre of space. Locadia now as well. Chips her out to Brennett. It's far too easy. Acres of space. Crosses for the tap in. And it's 2-1. It almost seems as if PSV decided to just start playing. And we just couldn't live with them there. All of a sudden we do have to throw everything forward. We can take Savastano off for De La Vega, I guess. Throw him up there with Van de Beek. Attacking midfielder. In fact, we'll make both of them that. Backboard can go into the middle. And that's what we're going to have to go with. If we're going to have any chance of getting in here, which I don't think we do now. Pump the ball forward, but I don't think we're going to create anything. We've been so passive in this second half. Well, possible chance now, as Zoet will kick it long. Zefoyt to Carl Eiting, come on. Chip it forward down the line. Nope, goes back the way to the centre back. Veltman now. Quickly to Van de Beek. Out wide. Nunnally, take on your man, beat him. Oh, Ritzmaier wins the header. Bergwijn now, and there's a possible chance for PSV to kill the game. Pal, they have the overload. Locadia, so easy. Van Hinkel's in. It's an easy finish, and it is 3-1. And our arses have completely collapsed in this second half. And frankly, it's not good enough, and that's why we're not going to win a trophy this season. PSV could well win a trophy, and it could well be a humiliation here. 3-1 and more chances being created. Headed to Decker. Even if we score now as well, we have no real chance of getting back in it. It's down the line to De La Vega. It's so easy to cut out though. Van Hinkel forward, cut out by Veltman. Zefoyt, and as every second ticks away here, we get closer and closer to being dumped out. Ball cleared, only as far as Van de Beek. Chance to hit one. It's a really weak effort. It looked like he's trying to place that. He really just has to hammer it. Looks like another possible half chance to be created here. De La Vega's ball is horrendous. Ritzmaier. Bergwijn now. Locadia. On runners from midfield. Pereiro, 3-on-1 in the box. It's in, it's Van Hinkel, it's poor goalkeeping, it's 4-1. 20 minutes ago we were winning this 1-0. What the hell happened? The last 2 goals can be put down to the fact that we're in overload here trying to chase the game, but the first 2 goals we just switched off. We were terrible at the back. And so much for no getting complacent. That's exactly what we did in the last 20 minutes. We've shipped 4 goals. We were on for a cup final, potential trophy. And we've been dumped here in the harshest possible circumstances. Van Hinkel, Lucassen, just blow the whistle, ref. Come on, put us out of our misery here. Van de Beek, De La Vega for Kluivert. Pot shot over the bar. Come on, we've played an extra minute above and beyond the 5 that were added. And there we go. It is over. Mercifully. Yeah, aggressively disappointed. That was terrible in the second half. It wasn't even just the second half. It was the last couple of minutes. Yep, and Sir House is injured 2 to 3 weeks, as is Delight. Perfect. 2 of our best young players there are out for up to 3 weeks. Never rains but it pours. When our form changes, it really changes. And it doesn't even just come with a 4-1 hammering there, leading 1-0 with 20 minutes to go. It comes with 2 players getting injured. Unable now to go to Vitesse, unable to host here in Wien. How's Huntelaar done at Lazio there? He's came off the bench twice and that's it. Fair enough. I am not looking forward to this game. Oh, there's Backboard injured now as well. Any points being taken off of any of our rivals here? Alkmaar, yes, drawing against Excelsior. Heerenveen smash Willem. Takes him within 3 points of his Feyenoord with a 92nd minute winner. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, man. We've been unable to keep up with them. Feyenoord, they've just been too good, too consistent. We're really now just playing for coming second, comfortably, and building for next season, hoping the board accepts how we've done, given the amount of young players we've been playing, given the exciting attacking football we've been playing. Veltman will be on here for Delight. Vober and Onana, I suppose, can come on the bench. I will bring Carl Eiting in for Sir House, put Kluivert up as the striker, put Van de Beek up as the attacking midfielder. Onana can come on the bench just to fill it out. Or not fill it out because Backboard's coming off for Maduro. And you know, I'm just going to leave a gap now. So Roygrok, Maduro, Zefoik, Veltman, Savastano, Akelenkamp, Eiting, Nurley, Van de Beek, Decker and Kluivert. And I'm not confident getting into this one now. Yeah, aggressively I expect a much better performance today. And I'm going to tell them to show some passion like we did a couple of games ago and it really worked. They were winning their second balls, flying into tackles, so hopefully we can see something similar here. Well done, Nurley, try to take on his man after only 10 seconds though. Winning as that throw-in. As we can see, Tim Matavs there is already carrying a knock coming into this one. Hopefully that will affect his performance up top. Well, we're dominating possession, creating nothing. They've had 4 shots to our 1. And here's Mason Mount. Pings it in. Headed away well by Carl Eiting. Can Kluivert get there? He can indeed. Can he look up and find Van de Beek making a run? Oh, he beats a man. Come on. Cuts it back. What is he doing there? Matavs now takes a touch. Acres of space. Puts it in behind Maduro. It's Castaños. Beats a man. Good save, goalkeeper. But what is Kluivert playing at the other end? 2-on-2. He beats his man and then cuts it back. Mason Mount heads it over. Jesus. This is not good enough now. 6-1 in the shot count? Nah. Afraid not. Savastano. What a pass that is for Nunnally. Can he whip this? Got enough space. Puts in a dangerous ball and Kluivert finishes it off. Push forward. 1-0's never going to be enough. We're going to concede something. So we need to push forward and score again. Great pass from Savastano out to the wide right position. Great run by Nunnally. Deadly cross. Finished with perfection by Kluivert. As Maduro will take the throw in to Karl Eiting. Keeps it well. Nunnally back to him. Go on. Out to Decker. Savastano for support. Goes himself. Whips it. Van de Beek. 2-0. So good. We seem to like playing against Vitesse. I think this would make 3 victories out of the 3 times we played them. As a Kellenkamp lumps a hopeful ball forward, it's easily cut out though. Van der Werf coming down the right. Good block, but it breaks to Serrero. Forward for Adam Mayer. Not a good pass. Well done, Maduro cuts her out. Eiting Nunnally now. Can he find Kluivert? Nope. Finds Mason Mount. Oh, Castaños, there's too much space there. Matavs, Savastano does well. Kellenkamp flicks her on. Serrero though getting it. They're building pressure now as Rashika plays it out wide. Castaños, Maduro's not getting tight enough to him again. Mayer back to Castaños, beats Maduro again, but it's easy for the goalkeeper to save. Maduro's being run ragged a little bit on that right hand side. We're doing okay still. I'm a bit worried though about Castaños getting in there. He has been poor in terms of his judgment, his finishing there. 6.5, but he is getting away from his man, and he will eventually create something. However, we do need to passionately tell the team that we're happy with them, because we are very happy with them. Boy Kemper will replace Savastano, and I'm going to tell Joel Veltman just to chill. Don't want anybody sent off here. Mount. Right, come on. Just see this out. 4 shots to their 11. We're 2-0 up. We've kind of robbed them a little bit today. Or we're robbing them currently. Serrero. Mount. Flicks it. Castaños. Matavs. What a challenge by Veltman. Kluivert. Go on, run him. Nah, he's lost it. That's poor from Kluivert. He's actually been shocking today other than his goal. Castaños in. Adam Mayer forward for Matavs. Beats his man into the box. Square. Kemper cuts her out well. Ruigrok will clear. Kluivert picks her up. That's a weird decision not to shoot there, and it was very well done by Boy Kemper. Van der Werf away. Kemper though to Decker. Keeps going. Kemper. Go and put it in, son. Kemper floats one in. Backstick. Nunnally in acres of space. Makes it 3. Hopefully should be secure. Do we want to bring him? We'll bring on De La Vega for Decker. Wants to be a supporting winger, which is exactly what we'll allow him to be. And there's nobody else on the bench to actually bring on at the moment. We might make a sub later on in the game with anybody getting tired or anything. But that is 10 goals now for Nunnally this season. Good return from the right winger. Van der Werf now with the throw in. Van de Beek cutting it out. Launches it. Kluivert's in space again. Good play from him there, peeling it wide. Come on. This is the time to cut it back. No, time to cut it back. He keeps running. Still need to be a little careful though. 1 goal. We're on shaky ground. Away by Veltman. Serrero though finds Mayer. Over the top should be the keepers. It is indeed. Well done, young man. Just over half an hour left to go, and a 3-0 advantage should surely be enough. As Ruigrok looks for De La Vega. What a pass that is by the young goalkeeper. De La Vega into Eiting, forward to Kluivert. He's got Van de Beek in the middle. It's a great ball. Lashes it, and should have took his time. Should have took his time there. But this is what we needed to do to PSV. When we got the lead, we had to capitalise, and we didn't. That's a shocker. If a pass from Serrero. De La Vega picking her up now. Kluivert. Van de Beek running beyond. Play him in. There you go. Go on, Donny. He's in, holds them all off. Good save. Kemper on the rebound, stands her up. Nunnally arrives, takes a touch. Ah, it's poor. Poor. Kemper should have just smashed that. Or Nunnally should have just smashed it. Here he is again. Cross block. Maduro's cross now. Header away. Flicked on. 18 picks her up. Poor pass. Mason Mount will pick her up. That's terrible. We're probing the edge of their box and all of a sudden there's a breakaway the other end. Mayer running them. Plays it into Mount. He's got space. He's got the finish as well. 3-1 with over 20 minutes left to go. We do now have to be careful. We shipped enough goals between now and the end of the game against PSV that we would actually lose today. Oh, that is pathetic. I honestly don't believe that's went in. That is terrible goalkeeping, honestly. Kemper and Maduro can play right in at the back there, make it a flat back 5. Nunnally can come off. Just in order to make the formation work, we're going to have to use Mitchell Dykes, and we will put Kemper into the middle. We'll go that way with it, and we're just going to try and contain this now. Just over 15 minutes left to go. Hopefully we don't give this up. Honestly, this would be crushing after the way we gave it up against PSV if we were to fail to win this from 3 goals up. Oh no. Colquitt's corner. Headed away. Mount will pick her up though. Come on, close him down. Mount dinks it back in. Head it away. Kellenkamp away. Veltman, come on, counter for a 4th. Veltman just gets it to Dykes. Mount wins it twice. Veltman has it back. Knocks it long. Kluivert's nowhere near. Kasia to Four. Out wide to Van der Werf. He'll play it inside. Oh, he'll float it into the middle. Headed on. Colquitt smashes it 3 each. Unbelievable. I don't believe that, man. That is shocking. Dykes and Maduro are going to have to go forward a little bit now, and do you know what? Overload. We need to try and win this game. I don't want to play out of defence, but I don't want to knock it long either. 5 minutes left. We've given up a 3-goal lead with 2 players scoring their first goals for the club. Mason Mount scoring his first goal ever. Come on, bit of late drama. Nah. Christ, this is a morale crusher. And there's full time. Horror show. Absolute horror show. Where is that Colquitt guy? What's his long shots? 11. And he hit that. Unbelievable. Well, that's going to be it for this episode. As I have said in the past 2 episodes, they're still young guys. They are going to slip up, but Jesus, did they slip up bad today. PSV Eindhoven, listen, when we concede, we never really looked great. We conceded, we scored to go ahead with a penalty. Never really created all that much. And then they scored a couple when we were chasing the game. But against Vitesse, 3-0 up. With what, 25 minutes to go? Yeah, 25 minutes to go, 3-0 up. And pretty much every 10 minutes from then, we conceded a goal. Even when we changed it and tried to protect it at the back, going with 3 central defenders, this Charlie Colquitt guy has managed to hammer in an absolute screamer. And our young goalkeeper, man, he's training well, but he was massively suspect for those goals. I'm not going to pretend this is a good episode for us. It's been a poor one. But you know what? Young boys learning and all that's going to be our excuse for the rest of this season. Anything that goes wrong. We are sitting second in the league still, and that's what we're going to be clinging on to. Nobody's got games in hand or anything. Feyenoord gone. They're the champions pretty much. We're 2 ahead of Alkmaar, 4 ahead of Heerenveen. If we can come second playing this young squad, you know what? We've still done well. I will take second place. It's a decent season. And then we need to kick on next season. The youth intake will be coming soon. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Listen, it's not a great one for us. I'm not going to pretend that it is. We've absolutely blew 2 games, particularly the league game there. But please still drop a like on the video. It does help the channel out, of course. And of course, you can subscribe to the series if you want to watch the run-in. Of course, at the end of this season, there's 8 games left to go, and we're looking to hold on to this position with Alkmaar, Heerenveen and Utrecht all wanting to steal it from us. PSV are 10 points behind, but you never know, they could go on a crazy run and threaten to catch us as well, so we need to keep the performance levels more in line with the last 2 episodes before this one and put this one behind us. It's not been a good episode. There was potential for it. 2 games, tricky games on the road. There was potential this could happen to us today, but just giving up a 3-goal lead is never acceptable. And I hope we can certainly improve on that next time. And I will see you next time when we're hosting Heerenveen and then we're away at Sparta Rotterdam, and I would hope to be winning both those games, bouncing back, the young lads playing well. We've got a gap now of a week before we play Heerenveen, then a week before we play Sparta. Hopefully we can get Sir House and Delight back as well. Yeah, and we really need to win those games. It's been a poor one today, but as I say, I will see you next time for those games. Hopefully we can bounce back.